In my opinion, in today's rapidly changing world, organizations need more than standard training. They need a partner to support them in transformation, leadership development, and implementing effective strategies. At ICAN Institute, we are currently running the Future Ready Organization project. Its goal is to build a broad range of competencies that help organizations succeed in any circumstances, even those uncertain and difficult. This requires, of course, appropriate skills at all levels of the organization, not just at the very top. For nearly 30 years, we've been supporting companies and their leaders. We aim not just to deliver training, but to help organizations evolve through what we call a comprehensive end-to-end approach. Let me show you what this approach entails and how it differs from other solutions on the market. Collaboration with ICAN Institute means full integration of activities, from diagnosing the organization's needs, through designing and implementing projects, to evaluating results, including financial impacts in many cases. What does end-to-end mean? Simply put, it's a comprehensive care for the development project. We support the client from the beginning to the end of the project, walking through every stage, and of course, giving resources and support at every stage. At ICAN Institute, we can offer this end-to-end or comprehensive one-stop shop approach because we have all the necessary resources within our organization. We are the largest organization in this category in Poland and the entire Central Eastern Europe region. We offer both custom corporate training and a wide range of open programs for managers from various companies. We have our own ICAN online learning platform with a rich library of online courses. We organize conferences with global authorities and Polish experts. We publish books, and for over 17 years published the Polish edition of Harvard Business Review. Today, we publish the Polish edition of MIT Sloan Management Review. You can say that ICAN Institute is a kind of content factory, constantly developing new solutions based on cutting-edge methods and the best global sources. That's why ICAN Institute provides comprehensive support at every stage of cooperation, ensuring full integration of actions. First, diagnosis. Deeply understanding the challenges and goals of the organization using our diagnostics department and tools from providers such as Human Synergistics, Neurocolor, and MTQ, and many others. Second, design. We have a separate department dealing only with crafting programs tailored to industry and firm specifics, participants level, and expected outcomes. Third, we have our own delivery department, which makes sure that all the chosen methods to deliver the results of the training are actually implemented. And they are implemented in such a way that they are consistent, because we use many tools. We use real-time workshops, webinars, e-learning, coaching, mentoring, team simulations. But it all has to fit together to give not only flexibility, but also to bring the optimal results for the client. Fourth, we of course have evaluation. That is, we continuously monitor progress during the program and after the program to see if the expected results were actually delivered. We offer solutions in key areas that are important for modern organizations, such as strategy, CSR and ESG, leadership, talent development, digital transformation, organizational culture, employee well-being, competing in uncertain environment, sales and marketing, etc., etc. We use advanced educational technologies, like our online platform with over 400 videos and 200 lessons. And of course, we create personal learning crowds potentially for every single attendee of our programs. This enables scalable, cost-effective learning anytime, anywhere. By offering integrated solutions from a single provider, we reduce transaction costs and risks. Imagine if you have many suppliers of many pieces, what if one of them goes wrong? Everything potentially goes wrong. We offer this peace of mind that there is one experienced organization that makes sure that all pieces fit together and they are delivered at the right level of quality. Our programs are evidence-based, supported by global partners and adapted to local market needs. Working with ICAN enhances organizational prestige and helps position companies as innovative employers. Our solutions are measurable, strategic, and operational, flexible and scalable, suitable for hybrid and remote environments. But of course, we understand that any organization has to consider many options. After all, ICAN is not the only option, so it's legitimate to consider how our solutions compare to other potential providers. Well, let's start from international business schools. They offer corporate programs, and very often these programs are a possible solution for top management, because of course no company is going to send to Harvard or MIT first-time managers. But for top people, maybe. And of course, these are very good programs. I'm not saying these are bad programs, but they are expensive, inflexible, and lack local content. ICAN Institute is here and offers all the flexibility that you can imagine, which I discussed before. We can, of course, offer competitive prices compared to these suppliers, but also we reduce transaction costs because you don't have to travel far. You can do it right here where you are. The second category of potential suppliers are Polish mid-size firms. I'm not going to give their names, but there are a few of those. And of course, because they are from here, they do understand the local market, are typically more affordable than ICAN Institute, just looking at the price list. But price list is not everything, because when you think about risks, about problems, transaction costs, suddenly the offer of ICAN Institute is not that expensive after all. It's cheaper than international providers, but I think we reduce risks, transaction costs, give quality assurance, not to mention the overall quality, which we guarantee. Plus, such things that current, state-of-the-art, evidence-based knowledge in different formats. So typically, these mid-sized companies simply do not have it. The third category, which firms often consider, are boutique firms. And in an ideal world, you can take the best experts in other subcategory and put them together, and voila, you have a great program. So you think. But again, if one of them doesn't deliver, if one piece doesn't fit, separate agreements, separate problems, separate difficulties, okay? What if somebody gets sick and cannot deliver? What is going to happen? Whose problem is going to be? Well, not mine, because I haven't been invited as ICAN Institute. Probably is going to be your problem. So, if you really want to have involvement from somebody who can be very good and have their own training company, then ICAN Institute often works with boutique providers. We can invite them and do a piece of something bigger and ensure that any problems with quality delivery will not be your problems. This will be our problems. So in conclusion, we've worked with Polish companies and managers for nearly 30 years, Can all of them be wrong? Well, I guess probably not, because many of them return to us second, third time, and the next time. So I think it's not a direct proof of quality, but that's something that's worth to think about. So here's my invitation. Join the 500 plus companies across Poland, and not just Poland, and try us out, or at least start by inviting us to talk, to see how we can help you to deliver something spectacular that will deliver you concrete, measurable results. Thank you very much, and I hope to talk to you soon.